there were a lot of new things to learn being here for as long as I have, 24 years as offensive line coach or offensive coordinator, and then 26 years total at the high school. Been through football seasons before, but in this opportunity as a head coach, it's the first time. So there's a lot of things to learn, dealing with a lot of different situations other than just coaching 5 offensive linemen or trying to organize an offense. So it was a great first year. Had a lot of fun. The thing that's the most interesting is that there was probably a lot less football that I was involved with this season as opposed to seasons past. I was, there's a lot, because there's so many other things to do. I coached the A-line on our kickoff return, and that's basically what all I had as far as coaching responsibilities, other than just being the head coach and making sure people were in the right spots and coaches had everything that they needed to be successful and make sure the players were good. Can't say that I'm surprised with any part of what we've done so far this season. Our defense is solid. Figured they would be going in. They've been really awesome. Secondary wise has been really good. Our front seven, I think, has been stellar. Casey's come along at quarterback and has done some good things. I felt like our offensive line and our running game was going to be good. And so late in the season, our passing game has come around, and I feel like, we're rounded into shape to go into the playoffs. We talked about having 6 one-game seasons moving forward, and we have to be able to take care of the first one before we get to the next one. So to be focused on every opponent every week, and to understand that that the finality of the football season, if you are not successful, we have to. Every opponent that we play from here on out wants to end our season, and we have to make sure that we want to not allow that to happen. So week in and week out, we just have to do a great job of. There's so much involved with the playoffs. I've been here a long time and understand that it's as much about having good players and good luck and the right draw, and so we can all look down the line and know who's in our path moving forward. But we just have to take care of one game at a time. And that's basically been our message all year long, is to take care of one game at a time. Win this week. It's the most important game we have this week, and it's no different in the playoffs. Probably the most enjoyable part of being the head coach to me is the fact that I got to interact with a whole lot more kids than I ever did before. When I was with the offensive line, I worked strictly with the offensive line. When I was offensive coordinator, I had a chance to be around more kids. Well, now, being the head coach, I get a chance to interact with offensive players, defensive players, and so that's been the best part of it. The most challenging part probably has absolutely nothing to do with football. It just has everything to do with being the athletic coordinator here on campus and dealing with all the ins and outs of all the other sports and the goings on. It's not just football that I deal with, but it's all the sports.